Exhausted but you can't sleep, anxious but too tired to move, getting weight even though you are eating well. The problem isn't willpower, it's cortisol. In the next 5 minutes, I will show you exactly how yoga can change your stress hormones at the cellular level, backed by real science. No myths, no guesswork, just what actually works. Hi, I'm Vanya Panamska, a hormone yoga therapy teacher who has guided over hundreds of women through hormonal transition. After my own battle with early menopause following breast cancer treatment, I dove deep into the science of how movement and breath affects our hormones. Today you will learn why the common pregnenolone steal story is wrong, what research actually shows about yoga and cortisol, how to use specific practices to calm your stress response. If you are tired of feeling stuck in a chronic stress, stay with me. You've probably heard about pregnenolone steal. The idea is that when you are stressed, your body steals the building block needs for sex hormones and uses them to make cortisol instead. It sounds logical, but recent research shows that's not how your body works. Your adrenal glands, which is here, have 3 separate zones with different enzymes system. They don't share a common pool that can be moved around. Your body can't steal from sex hormones production to make more cortisol. So what's really happening? Chronic stress works through your brain. When your hypothalamus senses ongoing stress, it releases hormones that suppress your reproductive system. This reduces the signals telling your ovaries to make estrogen and progesterone. Your body isn't running out of materials. Your nervous system is actively shutting down hormones production because it thinks you are in a survival mode. This changes everything about how to approach the solution. Here is the good news. Yoga practices measurably shifts your stress responses. Not just how you feel, but in actual lab values. A recent study tracked 100 perimenopausal women over 12 weeks. Half practice yoga regularly, half doesn't. The yoga group shows significant drop in depression and anxiety scores. Their sleep quality improved, their overall menopausal symptoms got better. Another study of women with PCOS found that yoga reduces belly fat and unwanted hair growth through a specific path by helping the body clear excess cortisol more efficiently. Even breathing alone shows measurable effects. Research on a dynamic breathing techniques similar to what we use in hormone yoga therapy found that 40 minutes twice a week reduces cortisol levels and depression scores in menopausal women. This isn't about relaxing or positive thinking. There are physical changes you can measure in a lab. Do you want to experience these changes yourself? Join the Hormone Yoga Therapy program at the first link in the description below. I will guide you through the exact practices that help thousands of women rebalance their hormones naturally. So, how does yoga lowers cortisol? Through something called vagal tone. Your vagal nerve is like a communication highway between your brain and your body. When you practice yoga, especially with slow, controlled breathing techniques, you directly stimulate your nerve. This does two things. Your fight or flight system becomes less reactive, and your rest and digest system becomes more active. A recent study measures this directly. After yoga practice, participants showed decreased stress activity and increased calm activity, with significant lower cortisol levels. The breathing techniques we use in hormone yoga therapy practice work through these same pathways. Slow breathing sends signals to your brain that counteracts the stress response. And here is something important. Deep relaxation matters as much as movement. A 6-month study used guided relaxation with no physical movement. Pain symptoms improved. Anxiety decreased significantly. Your nervous system needs this downtime to process the work we've done. Not all yoga works the same way. One study measures progesterone and cortisol in menopausal women practicing a specific style that combined dynamic movement, intensive breathing, and a deep relaxation. After 3 months, progesterone went up. Cortisol went down significantly. The combination addresses both sides, building up a hormone you need while reducing the stress hormones that interferes. Power yoga might help in the moment, but it doesn't show these same hormonal benefits. Most women who practice consistently see changes within 4 to 8 weeks. Better sleep comes first, usually within 2 weeks. Hormonal shift takes longer, typically 3 months. The key is consistency. Your nervous system responds to regular signals, not occasional practices. You now understand how yoga actually changes your stress hormones through your nervous system. Your body isn't broken. It is responding to what it perceives as ongoing threat. When you use the right practices, your hormones can find their way back to balance. Are you ready to start? Click the link into the description to join me in the Hormone Yoga Therapy program, while I'll teach you these specific techniques step by step. See you on the mat.